Extravaganza. Over 3 million in prizes ang ipamimigay nationwide. Tax-free! Kada linggo, simula Setyembre, may tsansang magwagi ng cash at gift bags mula sa ACS Manufacturing Corporation at sa RMN at IFM stations nationwide. Para sumali, isulat lamang sa isang malinis na papel ang inyong pangalan, address, contact number at pirmahan. Kasama ang 2 sachets of Smart Liquid 50 ml or 1 pouch of Smart Liquid 200 ml or 250 ml or 1 label wrapper of Smart Paste 200 grams or 400 grams. Ilakip ito sa isang white envelope. Isulat sa labas ang promo title ACS Kwarta Extravaganza, ang pangalan ng produktong ginamit, ang promo week at RMN o IFM station na inyong sasalian. Kaya patuloy na tangkilikin ang Smart Dishwashing Liquid and Paste para sa mas malaking tsansang manalo. Deadline for submission of weekly entries is every Friday, 5 p.m. of the promo week. ACS Kwarta Extravaganza 2023. Hatid ng RMN at IFM stations nationwide.
Kwarta Extravaganza.
See posters and print ads for details. For more information, visit facebook.com/ACS Kwarta Extravaganza and rmn.ph. Promo period is from September 16 to December 16, 2023. Per DOH, FDA, CCH, UHSRR permit number 0753, series of 2023.
Makinig sa Business Na! Starting September 30, 2023, dito lang sa DZXL 558 RMN Manila. Tuwing Sabado mula alas 2 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon, mapapanood din sa DZXL 558 RMN Manila YouTube at sa BCYF Facebook page. Business Na! Business Na! Matuto at isagawa. Hatid ng BCYF at DZXL 558 RMN Manila. Business Na! Lumipas at magbago man ang panahon, iisa at nakatatak ang kauna-unahang himpilan sa paghahatid ng serbisyo publiko at balita. Ito ang Radio Mindanao Networks sa Metro Manila. Ito ang DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz, ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay. Narito na ang isang programa para sa mga nag-iisip ng sariling negosyo o gustong matuto ng mga konsepto ng negosyo. Makinig sa Business Na!
Matuto at isagawa!
Magandang buhay at magandang kinabukasan. This is Renalyn Tan Castillejos. I'll be one of your hosts.
I'm Professor Lea Makatangay.
Business Na!
Business Na!
Matuto at isagawa ang Business Na. Hatid ng BCYF, St. Lucian College, Pampanga at ng DZXL 558 RMN Manila. Business Na!
Matuto at isagawa! Business Na! Matuto at isagawa!
Magandang araw, magandang buhay, at magandang kinabukasan. So welcome to Business Na, ang ating free o libreng basic business and entrepreneurial education radio program. No? So ang Business Na ay isang kolaborasyon or project, no, ng Benita at Catalino Yap Foundation at ang DZXL 558 Radio Mindanao Network at ang St. Lucian College, Pampanga. So, I am Professor Lea Makatangay, your host and resource speaker. And I want to welcome you again. I hope you're ready for another session or episode today, this Saturday. So, before I start, I want to remind you, so please, sa Facebook page ng BCYF o kaya naman sa community page ng Business Na, pakilagay sa comments ang inyong complete real name. No? So yun ang pinaka-attendance na. No? So write your complete real name, no? So that we know that you attended this session. Okay? So, just as a reminder, no, sa pagpapanood at pagpapakinig sa business na, you have a chance to be able to get and choose, no, a certificate, choosing from 3 possible certificates, no? So, pwede kayong magkaroon ng Certificate of Attendance, Certificate of Completion, at Certificate of Proficiency. Anong kailangan gawin? Sa Certificate of Attendance, parating manonood, be on time, no? At manonood sa Facebook, no? Para makapaglagda ng inyong complete real name sa comments section, no? Para makakuha man naman ng Certificate of Completion, kailangan din mag-attend at mag-download at i-save ang isang article once a week sa ating e-library sa business na community page. Pero hindi nagtatapos sa pag-download at save, kailangan basahin. No? Sa importanteng mabasa at matuto, no? Sa mga recommended articles natin. At ang ikatlo ay ang Certificate of Proficiency. So, kailangan din mag-attend, kailangan din mag-download at magbasa, pero kailangan din makapasa ng isang assessment test. At kapag napasa nyo na yung assessment test, yun ang babayaran yung assessment test, pero minimal amount lang yun, then makakakuha na kayo ng Certificate of Proficiency. And then hopefully at the end of the year, you also have a chance to take another assessment test and apply to get a diploma. No? So that's even more wonderful, no? Kasi kung maghahanap kayo ng trabaho, pwede nyo ipakita, no, sa inyong employer, no, itong certificates na to at itong diploma na to, no? And all this is free, no? So wala po tayong enrollment fee. We don't have no registration fee, no? So this is totally free, no? So we really encourage you, and I really encourage you to listen and take advantage of this wonderful opportunity to learn and earn certificates. Okay, so lesson na. Pero bago tayo mag-lesson, let's take a review, no? Let's do a review. So, if you recall, last Saturday, ang ating lesson ay tungkol sa financial literacy, part 1. No? So, sa financial literacy, define natin kung yung financial literacy. No? So, it's financial literacy is the possession, no, of knowledge, skills, and behaviors or habits, no, that allow you to make informed or smart decisions about money. No? So, importante to be mga kaalaman at mga behaviors, mga habits, no? Para mapangasiwa ang pera. No? How to earn money, how to keep it, how to save it, how to spend it, and how to make it grow. No? So, pinag-usapan din natin yung mga principles, no? Some of the principles of financial literacy, tulad ng kaya nabanggit ko, no? Earning, pagkita ng pera, pagtatrabaho, at pag-impok, saving, no? Saving and investing. It's important to save. Saving is like an expense but for the future. No? Nagsisave tayo para sa future, kasi hindi natin masyadong nalalaman kung ano mangyayari sa future. So we have to save for certain possibilities that might happen. No? And then third is knowing when and how much debt to take. No? Pag-uutang. As much as possible, huwag umutang. No? Pero in certain stages in life, maybe it is justified, no? For example, yung mga major purchases, major purchases tulad ng pagbili ng sasakyan, no? Tapos huhulugan by installment every month, no? O kaya magpapagawa ng bahay, o bibili ng bahay o kondo, at every month babayaran ang mortgage, no? So, kailangan malaman paano mapangasiwa, how to manage this debt, no? Para hindi malubog sa utang at mabayaran eventually lahat ito. And then we talked about also spending, no? And an important tool in spending is making a budget, no? So importante gumawa ng budget, no? Kahit kung minsan kailangan ng pasensya, kailangan ng oras, pero ito ay mahalaga, no? Kasi those who budget usually have enough money to be able to pay all expenses, are able to save also, and are able to avoid debt as much as possible. So ito ay hindi ko ginawa o hindi ko inimbento, pero ito ay isang research na ginawa ng Central Bank of the Philippines, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. So yan ang findings about the spending habits ng mga Pilipino, no? So that's a local research done, no? Kaya importante ang gumawa ng budget at sundin ito, no? And then finally, protecting our assets, no? Yung assets are things that we have of value, no? So this can be money, this can be equipment, this can be a property, this can be a house, no? So importante na makapag gawa, for example, ng emergency fund, no? Emergency fund na which is worth about 4 to 6 months of your salary, no? So that kung sakaling may mangyari, let's say medical expense, no, na hindi expected dahil sa sakit, o ang kotse ay kailangan i-repair, or the house needs a major repair, no, hindi kailangan ibenta yung kung anumang asset yon, kasi nakapaggawa na o nakapagbuo na ng emergency fund at doon kukuha o huhugot ng pambayad ng kung anumang emergency yon, no? And then just as a review, we talked about needs, the difference between needs and wants, no? So yung need, mas importante yung needs kasi yun ay necessary sa kabuhayan para mabuhay at umunlad sa trabaho, makapagtrabaho at umunlad sa trabaho. At yung ating wants naman, usually they are luxuries or they are not that necessary, no? So pwede maghintay, or the basic features are necessary but the accessories are not so necessary, no? And then finally we also talked about the need to as I mentioned before, no, to save, no. What's a good formula? So income minus savings equals expense. So yung income o yung kita, tanggalin na yung saving, yung i-impok. Kung, for example, you decided na 10% para sa ipon, then tanggalin na yun, no? Pag nakuha na yung take-home pay, tinatawag natin, sa sweldo, no? Then, set aside na yung para sa ipon. Kung ikaw ay, for example, may utang, pwede rin set aside ng another 10% pagbayad ng utang. So, kaya nang bayaran ng utang kahit konti-konti, no? So 100% kita minus 10% savings minus 10% debt equals 80%, no? So yung 80% na tira, yun ang gamitin para sa expenses at yun ang kailangan i-budget. Okay? So that's a possible formula that we can use. I can also share another formula, no, another version. Nasa inyo na ito kung gusto nyo sundin, no? Pero 50%, for example, we have 100% yung kita. Tapos yung 50% nun ay para sa mga pambili ng needs. And then 30% pambili ng wants, and 20% para sa pag-ipon or savings, no? So that's another formula, 50, 30, 20. Pero nasa inyo yun kung paano nyo igagastos, no? Paano nyo i-divide ang inyong sweldo. Pero importante ay makapag-save, makapag-ipon. Okay? So, okay, that's our review and those were our reminders. So, for now, let's take a break and let's have a station ID.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Para sa damit na ka-bloom sa bango, subukan ang Charm Fabric Conditioner.
Charm Fat Con, bangong gumagabloom. Charm Fat Con, damit ay may bango ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner with Stay Fresh Technology. Damit ay ka-bloom sa bango.
Charm Fat Con, bangong gumagabloom. Charm Fat Con, damit ay may bango ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Sunphone Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C.
Ako si Eric. Dati ang hina ng katawan ko. Maambunan lang ng konti, nagkakatrangkaso na agad ako. Pero after ko mag-take ng Sunphone Vitamin C regularly, malakas na ang katawan ko.
Sunphone Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C. Mabili sa pinakamalapit na butika sa inyong lugar.
Boom, papaya, white rose papaya, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka in 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya. May double whitening ng papaya extracts and vitamin B3. Clinically proven magpaputi in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Boom, puti ka, white rose papaya, yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya puti, papaya fast. White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Hi, I'm Dulce, your Asia's power singing diva. From my Dulce Amor days to where I am now mentoring aspiring singers, I feel proud bringing honor to our country. At my age, I make sure I live fit and healthy with proper diet, exercise, and MX3 every day. MX3 is one of my instruments to complete the powerful rhythm and harmony of my musicality.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Sa Metro Manila, DZXL.
Radyo Trabaho,
DZXL.
ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Okay, so we're back. And we'll start now on our lesson for today. No? And it's about financial literacy again. No? But it's financial literacy part 2. So this is a very interesting continuation of our lesson, our previous lesson. But this time we will talk more about planning, about saving, no, and then how we earn our income and how to make the most, no, of our income. No, we will also talk about man at work, money and man at work, and then money at work. No? So we'll talk about those stages. Okay. So just so we'll talk about the financial stages, no? Kasi sa buhay ng tao, no, may mga stages, no, infancy, and then childhood, no, kasi tinatawag na puberty, and then adolescence, pagiging teenager, and then young adult, no, and then the adult life, and then middle age, and then old age, no? So even the old age stages, no? The young old, the middle old, and the old, no? So kung ganun ang buhay, may mga stages rin na there are also financial stages rin sa buhay, no? That correspond to the circumstances, no? Kung anumang kondisyon sa buhay ng isang tao. So let's look at these financial stages, no? Where does your money come from, no? So it's time to try to analyze ang magaling ang pera. So we look at the cash flow quadrant, no? Actually, this is from the author of a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, no? Robert Kiyosaki. And he said that there are 4 ways that money can come your way. So 4 na paraan. Una, yung pagiging empleyado. Ano yun? Work for somebody else. No? So somebody might have a business or somebody might have a need. Somebody needs to get some things done. So pag nagtrabaho ka for that person, ikaw ang gagawa ng trabaho nyo, no? Kung ano man yung kailangan gawin. So you work for somebody else, and for that, tatanggap ka ng isang sweldo, no? You receive payment, no, for that service rendered, no? So work for somebody else. Second is work for yourself, no? Paano nangyayari yung work for yourself? So yung work for yourself is, for example, you are a doctor, no? So alam mo paano gumamot ng tao, no? So you will look for clients, people who are sick or people, mga taong may karamdaman, no? Pupunta sa iyo at gagamutin mo sila, babayaran ka, no? So sino ang boss mo? Sarili mo, no? At ginagamit mo ang sarili mo mga talents, skills at strengths, no, para makapagtrabaho, no, at maka-receive ng payment, no, para sa iyong mga services, no. So it can be jobs such as isang mediko, isang abogado, isang hiniero, or pwede rin namang jobs such as being a plumber, tubero, no? So, gumagawa siya ng jobs, may mga kliyente siya, o pwede rin maging electrician na nagtatrabaho rin, gumagawa ng electrical wiring sa mga buildings at mga bahay, no? O pwede ring naglilinis ng bahay, no? Cleaning lady, no? So, may mga ginagawa siyang paglilinis, no, sa mga bahay-bahay, kumukuha siya ng mga kliyente, nililinisan niya yung mga bahay. So, you work for yourself. Ikaw ang sarili mong boss. Next, go into business, yung ikatlo, no? So, magkaroon ng business. Ang business, ito ay pag-uumpisa ng isang negosyo. Ang negosyo ay may sistema na. No, may sistema kung anong produkto, alam ko anong produkto, paano gawin yung produkto, no? You have a product or service and you know how to make it, no? Your production process or your operations and how to deliver the service, no? At ikaw ay nag-hire na, no? Nag-employ ka ng mga empleyado, nag-hire ka ng mga empleyado para tumulong sa iyo sa paggawa ng business, no? Para mapagpatuloy ang business, no? So go into business, negosyo. And the fourth rather, is to make your money work for you, no? So ito yung tinatawag na investment. Make your money work for you. So ilalagay ang pera sa isang bagay, whether it's a property or it's stocks or it's jewelry or it's a condominium, no? At ito ay isang asset na may halaga. An asset is something that has value and can bring in valuable income, no? Because it has value, it can bring in income as well as other positive things, no? So yung pera na nilagay mo sa stocks, no, pwede kumita, no? So yung pera ay lumalago, no? Nasa stock siya pero lumalago. So yung pera ang nagtatrabaho para sa iyo. Those are the 4 ways. So, i-repeat natin, employee, E, S, self-employed, 3, B, business owner, and I, investor. Money works for you. Okay? So, at paano ang flow, ang tinatawag na cash flow? So, may income, o tawag natin kita, yung expenses, no? So, yung mga expenses, yung mga binabayaran, no? So, lumalabas ang pera. Meron rin mga assets, yung mga items that are of value, tulad ng property or yung equipment sa business, no? For example, your business is baking, no? So, yung oven, yung mixers, yung bowls, no? So this can be, and then the building or your house where you make the products, no? So those can be assets. The car with which you deliver or your van na deliver ka, so those can be your assets. And liabilities can be something which can cause debts, no? Something which later you will have to pay for, no? So, or that decrease in value. So, pwede rin na, kunyari, may kotse ka, pero ang gamit mo lang sa kotse ay pang, well, relaxation or to get you where you are, which is okay. Kaya lang ang kotse ay nagdi-depreciate, meaning yung halaga niya ay nababawasan every year, no? Kasi nga, it's something that tumatanda, pwede masira, kailangan i-repair, maayos ulit, pero with age, yung tinatawag natin, nagdi-depreciate yung value. But that same car can also be an asset kung ginagamit mo ito para para kumita. So maybe nag-deliver ka ng pandesal with your car or with your motor, no? Sa motor nag-deliver ka ng baked products, no? So yung motor na yon nagiging asset para kumita ka pa, no? Para earn, no? Para kumita ng income at ito ay input na naman na pumapasok ulit ang pera. So we have a kind of cash flow, no, na either from your job or your profession, nakakatanggap ka ng income, tapos yung mga sa gastusin, you pay for your expenses, no? So the income goes to the expenses, no? And then another kind of cash flow is from your job or profession, galing sa sweldo, yung income. So papasok ang income, tapos ito ay nagagastos sa mga expenses, no? Tapos, kung minsan, bumibili ng liabilities, no? Tulad ng kotse, pero o kaya ng isang bagay na hindi naman napapakinabangan masyado para kumita, no? So, maybe it's a white elephant, meaning it's something that you're not able to earn from it really. Although that sometimes that's okay, but if it's just a liability, sayang, no? Hindi nagagamit para kumita or to convert that liability into an asset, something of value na pwede makadagdag sa iyong kita. And then the final cash flow o tinatawag na cash flow of the rich is when, again, money comes in through the, kunyari, sa sweldo, no? Sa income, that becomes the income, and then nagagasto sa expenses. Pero yung part of the expenses, part of the income is used to buy assets, no? So yung kotse, oo nga, bumili ng kotse, ginagamit ito sa transportation, pagtatrabaho, etc. Pero ginagamit rin, let's say, pag-deliver nga ng cookies, a certain area, let's say sa barangay o sa village, no? So yung gasolina na nagagamit, no, input yan para makapagbenta together with the ingredients, the electricity, and so on, para makapagbenta ng baked products, no? Kunyari yung business mo. At natatransform yon into income ulit. So pumapasok ulit ang pera. No? So if you can, yung sa mga nasa Facebook, kung nakikita nyo, circular, no? Pumapasok ang pera, income, expenses, assets, as bumabalik sa income ulit. No? So yung mga nakikinig, imagine nyo, no, yung income, yung arrow from income to expenses, so bibili ng assets, tapos, imbis na matapos sa assets, bumabalik ang pera sa income. Kasi with the assets, no, gamit ang assets, nakakagawa ng produkto na pwede ibenta at ito ay source ng income. No? Ito ay pinagmumulan ng kita ulit. So that's the cash flow that we should try to have. No? Okay. So for this, let's take a break. After this, we will have another topic, which is negative mindset. So for now, let's take a break.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Sa panahon ngayon, kau ba'y sigurado? Kau ba'y protektado? Ang pamilya ay i-shield mo.
Laban sa bakterya,
I-shield mo.
laban ng pati virus,
I-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Patay ang 99.9% of bacteria and virus tested. Believe ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association.
sa sakit protektado,
I-shield mo.
pamilya'y protektado,
I-shield mo.
Shield Bath Soap. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Uy, boy, gising! Ano ka ba? Kaya aga-aga, natutulog ka. Lalamya-lamya ka sa trabaho. Magkape ka. Mag-Sunphone Plus Coffee Mix ka nga. Tirahin mo na para maging alerto ka. Sunphone Plus Coffee Mix. Kape na, gamot pa. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Si Mommy at si Washing Machine believe sa Pride Washing Machine Detergent.
Hello, Washi!
Hello, Mommy!
Laundry day na naman. Ready ka na sa mancha, chocolate, putik, libag?
Kaya yan ng Pride Washing Machine Detergent. May triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is pride. All you need is pride.
Pride Detergent, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Sunphone Plus Gold.
Pala si Tony. Problema ko ang paglaki ng aking prostate. Nang malaman ko ang kaepektibo ng Sunphone Plus Gold, sinubukan ko ito at sa loob lamang ng 2 buwan, lumiit na ang prostate ko at nakakalakad na ako.
Sunphone Plus Gold. Mas pinalakas, pinagaling, pinahusay. Sunphone Plus Gold. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Sa Metro Manila, DZXL.
Radyo Trabaho.
DZXL.
Ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay.
Alright, so welcome back. No? And our lesson now is about negative mindsets. No? Ano yung kailangan natin i-keep in mind? Kasi kung minsan, pwede magkaroon tayo ng mga mindsets na negative. No? Negatibo, mga pag-iisip na weigh us down, no? Instead of bringing us up and making us more positive and cheerful while we work, ito ay nakakabigat ng loob, no? At kuminsan parang napaparalyze yung ating ability to work and make money, no? So ano itong mga negative mindset? I don't have enough money. No, so sometimes we say, I don't have enough money. No, walang sapat na pera. Wala na akong pera. For example, no, you keep saying that wala ka ng pera, etc. So, the important thing is to analyze bakit nauubusan ng pera. Pwede mangyari na siguro may binibili kang bagay na hindi naka-budget, no, na parating you are prone to impulse buying, no, so wala sa budget pero bumibili, kaya yung pera na nakalaan for things that are needed nauubos, no, o baka naman hindi ka nagbabudget, no, so basta kung ano na lang ang makita at kailangan bibilin, o naiisip na kailangan pero hindi masyadong na-analyze kung kailangan ba talaga ngayon o mamaya o pwede maghintay, no? So, but it's don't stop at saying I don't have money. Analyze why, no? And then find ways, no? Also be thankful kasi pwede ka pa mag-isip, no? Pwede ka pa magtrabaho, pwede ka maghanap ng paraan, no? Imbis na pag-awayan nyo ng iyong kayong mag-asawa tungkol sa walang pera, pero look for solutions. It's not the time to fight each other when there's not enough money, no, but to work together kung paano hanapan ng solusyon. What's another negative mindset? I don't have good enough ideas, no? So, hindi ako makaisip ng idea kung paano kumita, no? So, I don't think this is anymore very relevant or timely kasi may internet. There's so many ways, no, that we can get ideas sa pagbabasa, no? So, kung minsan some people tinatamad magbasa, pero yun ang kalaban, ano, ang katamaran, no? So kailangan to get out of our comfort zones, no, and to read. Okay, to read about ideas. There's so many things on the internet in English, in Tagalog, in Cebuano, in Bisaya. So it's not a reason. O kaya kung in English, di ipa-translate, no? Again, there are lots of apps on the internet on you can translate what you read, no? If you don't understand it so well. No? So read. What else? Network. Talk to people. Ano ba ang trending? Ano ba ang latest? Ano ba ang binibili ng mga tao? Ano ba ang pwedeng pagkakitaan? So ito ang tamang paraan ng pagiging marites, no? Hindi marites ng chismis o personal gossip, chismis, hindi yon. Pagiging marites na malaman ko ano ang latest trends, anong binibili ng tao, anong pwedeng pagkakitaan, saan may opening, saan may possibility o opportunity, no? So yan ang dapat na pinag-uusapan. What else? Distrust of people. Nako, mandaraya silang lahat. So siguro noon nagkaroon na kayo ng negative experience with some people and you tend to think they're all alike, lahat sila mandaraya. So little by little, learn to trust also some people, no? So little by little. Huwag naman lahatin lahat kasi kung hindi, hindi na tayo magko-collaborate o magko-cooperate with anybody. And of course, that's impossible, no? To get on with life without working with other people. Ano pa? Fear of failure, no? So, of course, it's natural to fear failure, no? Pero, it's also normal to fail, no? Kung minsan, there's a lot of pride, no? Not wanting to see yourself fail. But sometimes, accept it, no? If you fail, if you fall, welcome to the club. Because it's part of you being human to fail, no? But that's not the important thing. The important thing if you fall down is after to learn and then get up again. No, what's more important is not the number of times you fall, but the number of times you get up. No? And to try to learn from the experience. No? So importante rin na matuto tayo dahil sa failure na yon, no? Sa kakamali or sa catastrophe ko ano man yon, no? Pero lahat na susolusyonan, no? You can always find a solution. And finally, this idea that money is evil, no? As I said it before, money is neutral, no? It's the fear, it's the love of money that is the root of evil. No? Sobrang pagmamahal o pagbibigay halaga sa pera instead or above all the other things which we should value more, no? Which is faith, trust, dealing with people, relationships, no? So when sobrang pagmamahal sa pera, yun ang evil, yun ang masama. Pero money itself is neutral and you can use money to do good, no? So it's money itself is not bad, no? You can use it to do good for yourself, so you can earn a living, do good to your family, so you can support your family, mabuhay ng maayos, and to help other people, no? Kung mga kaibigan, mga relatives, kaibigan, kababayan, no? Bansa. So money can be used for the good, no? So have that positive mindset. Okay. So we can attain financial freedom. This is another point, no? It's possible. In fact, we can be rich. So it's a good thing to try to aspire to be rich also. Minsan iniisip natin masama maging mayaman, no? But it's all right to be rich if it's directed towards the right motives, the right goals, no? And we don't break any moral rules. We work with ethical rules according to our conscience. Then it's all right to be prosperous, no? So to strive, no? To strive to be able to attain yung tinatawag na financial freedom. So, binanggit ko kanina, ano yung financial stages? So, yung stage 1 is man at work. So, yung tao, nagtatrabaho, kumikita, that's stage 1. Stage 2 is man and money at work. So, ano to? Negosyo. Man, ang mga tao, no? Tapos pwede siya hire ng mga empleyado, and yung kanyang pera, ginagamit rin sa pagtatrabaho sa negosyo. And the third is money at work. So, yung tinatawag na investment tulad ng stock market or for forex trading, no? Various ways to make money work for you, mga investments. So, there are 3 steps to achieving financial freedom. First step is plan. So, importante magplano. Minsan, matrabaho o nakakapagod magplano. Kailangan mag-isip, kailangan mag-analyze, pero it's worth it. Because if we don't plan, no, if we fail to plan, then we are planning to fail. I'm just quoting that, something I read before, no, or I heard before. It's not original, no, but if we fail to plan, then we are planning to fail. Kaya napaka-importante ang magplano. Next is save. So it's important to save. I keep saying that, and keep trying to emphasize that, but that's the next step. And the third is invest. Okay. So first step muna, plan. So steps in financial planning. Set family goals together. No? So kung you're a member of the family, let's say you're still a student, you're a son or a daughter, then sometimes maybe your parents will get you together and you can set family goals together. But if you already have your own family, let's say may sarili ka ng pamilya, you're married, you have some children, no, it's good to set the family goals and plan. Ano ba yung ano ba ang family goals nyo, no? To have the children finish, let's say, all their medical and health requirements. So lahat ng booster shots and all that, lahat ng vaccinations, no? Then makapag-aral ng grade school, makapag-aral ng high school. Kung ang asawa mo hindi pa nakatapos, let's say, ng pag-aaral, then nakatapos ng pag-aaral, and so on. And then later on, maybe makabili ng sasakyan, and so on. And or later on, even in life, makabili ng tirahan, no? Magpagawa ng bahay, o makabili ng condo, and so on. And then let's say your family goal is to be able to travel once a year. So, okay, paano yun? So, make the goals together. Kailangan, and then set a time frame for achieving the goal. So, importante, gumawa ng time frame. No? Kailan achieve, kailan magagawa, or kailan when you will try to achieve. Hindi pwedeng forever na on and on, continue kung kailan na lang mangyari. Hindi, pinaplano yun, no? Discuss and determine how each member will contribute to achieve the family goals. No? Anong contribution ng each member, whether work, time, effort, or monetary contribution. Remind everyone of their commitment from time to time. No? So lalo na pag adults na yung mga children. No? Monitor whether the family is achieving its goal or not, no? So even children, they can have their roles, no? Kung kaya nilang makakuha ng scholarship, then they should try to study well para maka-apply sila scholarship, mabigyan ng scholarship, mas hindi kasing bigat, no? Yung gagaan yung burden on the parents, no? To still have to provide for a living, for the education of the children, no? If it's possible to have sidelines and to have gigs and so on, no? Starting jobs and sidelines is good even for teenagers, no? I know of families where the children learn even how to have sidelines as kids, no? Para malaman nila ang importansya ng pagnenegosyo at kumikita rin kahit bata pa, no? At least to learn the value of money. Setting up family goals. So, anong family goals, no? Let's say, usually family goals are centered around healthcare, education, usually education, important part, no? Savings, insurance, no? Insure ang parents just in case something happens, and may matitira para sa pamilya. College for some, no, to be able to go to college. At sa later on, para sa mga magulang, no, makapag-retire, no, makapag-ipon for retirement. Okay, so education, housing, these are some of the family goals. Eventually buy a house, health, no, so to be able to, for some people, it's to be able to go to the gym, have a gym subscription to be healthy, or an eating plan, or having enough money to buy medicine. Sana hindi umabot sa pagbibili ng gamot, no? Kailangan healthy living. Kaya gym, mas may inam pa yon. For those who can be able to pay for a gym subscription, at least pine-prevent, hopefully, yung sakit. No? And then retirement. And then protection or preparedness against unforeseen events. So pwede mangyari, we cannot predict magkasakit ng grabe o seryoso o maaksidente, wag naman, pero kailangan protection or preparedness. No? Okay, so let's take a break for a while and I'll see you in a few.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Boom, papaya, white rose papaya, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, puti ka in 7 days, oh yeah, 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 yeah. White rose papaya.
New White Rose Papaya! May double whitening ng papaya extracts and vitamin B3. Clinically proven magpaputi in as early as 7 days with regular use.
Boom, puti ka, white rose papaya, yeah, 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 yeah.
Papaya puti, papaya fast! White Rose Papaya with vitamin B3. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS!
Premium D3, ang bago.
Hi, ako si James. Hindi ko nagagawang maglaro ng basketball dahil mabilis sumakit ang aking muscles and joints. And I tried the Premium D3 at napawaw ako. Sobrang effective niya, guys.
Mas pinalakas, mas epektibo dahil sa VCO at Moringa Oil. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Love your eyes, look out at the world in the best way possible. Executive Optical. Love your eyes, look out at the world. EO Executive Optical. EO Executive Optical.
Para di madaling masira ang ngipin ng pamilya, ngayon pa lang,
Unique toothpaste for brushing every after kumain.
dahil ang unique toothpaste, may Max Protect formula.
Ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa.
Help stop cavities even before they start, while keeping breath fresh with regular use.
Unique toothpaste for brushing, para siguraduhin ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa. Unique
Max Alaga, Max Protectado with unique toothpaste maximum fluoride protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing. ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
RMN sa Metro Manila, DZXL.
Radyo Trabaho.
DZXL.
Ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Okay, so welcome back. And I just wanted to show you the in red, no, a very important aspect of setting up family goals. Yung mga nasa Facebook at nakikita yung slides, I'm talking about savings and investments, no. So importanteng part ito ng kapag-impok para sa both the protection and preparedness against unforeseen events, as well as for other goals of the family, tulad ng makapag-travel, no? Makapag-travel, o kaya naman makaselebrate, let's say, it's the 40th wedding anniversary of the parents, no? So makapag siguro party, o kaya naman ang pamilya ay makapag travel abroad, no? For some days, no? So these are some of the things to save for, no? And then to invest, no? To invest in instruments tulad ng insurance, no? Or to be able to invest in sa mga babae, minsan sa jewelry, no? Or else bumili ng properties, no? For land, no? Real estate, no? O bumili ng condo, no? Para magkaroon ng tinatawag na passive income, no? Yung nakabili na ng condo, nabayaran na, tapos pinaparenta. So every week, without doing much, no, yung condo ay nagdadala, no, it brings in passive income, what they call passive income. So money comes in, no, regularly. Setting a time frame for each goal. So start by answering the following questions. Number 1, education. When will all the children finish high school or college? So dapat naka-plot yan, no? Kailan matatapos ng grade school, kailan matatapos ng senior high school, kailan matatapos ng college, kung magka-college, no? And kung wala ka pa namang sariling pamilya, then baka may pinapaaral kang mga kapatid, no? So kailan sila matatapos ng grade 12, kailan matatapos ng college, kung tinutulungan mo magtrabaho. Mag-aral, no? So, part of your money goes to their tuition. What else? So, time frame yon. Tapos, housing. When can you buy your own home or at least make the down payment for a new home? So, pinaplano rin yon, no? When do you think you can save enough for down payment for a new home or to buy your own condominium? Retirement. At what age do you plan to retire? Yung sa housing, let me go back. So it's also wise investment to see if you can find those that are rent to own, no? So pwedeng maghanap ng condo na hinuhulugan mo, but at the same time, it's already part of the payment, no? So eventually, after some years, then it becomes yours already, no? Next, retirement. At what age do you plan to retire? No? So, retirement varies per person. No? So, some are able to retire when they have enough already saved. Others, even if they have enough, they'd rather not retire. No? Because they have nothing to do, or it's a way to keep healthy and energetic and alive, feeling alive and useful, and still able to do a lot. So why retire? No? So, but anyway, at certain age, a person has to retire. So you must have more or less enough, no, to be able to retire when you reach that age. Health and protection. Do all the children have the required vaccinations? Yung mga bata ba, may mga bakuna na lahat sa polio, sa measles, chickenpox, and all those, no? Do all adults have family health plans as much as possible, no? Na magkaroon ng health plan, ng HMO, no? Kasi nakakatulong yon kung sakaling mo ospital, o kaya magpapatingin sa doktor, and so on, no? O kaya kailangan ng mga procedures, no? Lab tests. So nakakatulong yung mga health plans. And then savings and investment. How much and until when should you save? Kung nagpapaaral ka ng kapatid, hanggang kailan? No? So, where and how much to invest? So, importante rin ito. Saan ka mag-i-invest? Anong mga items? And so on. Okay? So, let's pause for a while. Okay.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Kaya't kung nakipag-isa na kay Kristo ang isang tao, isa na siyang bagong nilalang, wala na ang dati niyang pagkatao. Sa halip, ito'y napalitan na ng bago. Pangalawang liham sa mga taga-Korinto, Kabanata 5, Talata 17.
Ang mabuting balita ay hatid sa inyo ng MX3.
Si Mommy at si Washing Machine believe sa Pride Washing Machine Detergent.
Hello, Washi!
Hello, Mommy!
Laundry day na naman. Ready ka na sa mancha, chocolate, putik, libag?
Kaya yan ang Pride Washing Machine Detergent. May triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is pride. All you need is pride.
Pride Detergent, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
RMN sa Metro Manila. DZXL.
Radyo Trabaho.
DZXL.
Ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay.
Business na! Matuto at isagawa!
Okay, we're back. So let's continue on our financial literacy. No? So ang pinag-usapan natin was to set a time frame for each goal. Hindi lang basta ay kung kailan mangyari or bahala na. Hindi pwede, no? Nakaplanyado yan, no? So when will your children finish school? No, grade school, high school, college, no? When do you plan to have a house? When do you plan to before that, maybe to have a car, no? Or kung ano mang sasakyan, motor, no? Retirement, at what age you plan to retire, no? Health and protection, and then savings and investment, no? How much and until when should you save, no? So, how much should you save each month, no? Anong porsyento ng iyong sweldo, no, should go to savings? It's for you to decide. Where will you invest? How much will you invest? No? Okay. So let's go on to the next slide. Your financial plan. No? So let's say an example of a financial plan. Let's say meron tayong 24-year-old. Let's say mga 20 years old siya, no? At gusto niya kumuha ng VOCTEC, Vocational Technical Course on Cooking. Let's say we have a 20-year-old, let's say female, no, na mahilig siya magluto at may talento naman siya magluto, magaling magluto, masarap magluto, no, at may interest, no. So she decided to take a TESTA course, Commercial Cooking, NC2. NC means National Certificate Level 2. Let's say nagbayad siya 24,000, no? So kailangan mag-ipon muna siya, no, para makapag bayad ng 24,000 o kaya naman makakuha ng scholarship. So for 5 months, yan ang kanyang pinag-aralan. And then later on, no, so nakapagluto siya, no, natutunan niya how to cook viands, mga ulam, masarap na ulam, at gumawa siya ng either food delivery business o kaya naman mini karinderya o mini restaurant kung kaya, o kaya food stall, no, nasa food stall, nasa food park kung may food park pa. And at because of that, nakapag ipon siya ng funds for a business undertaking after 2 years, no? Nakapagtayo siya ng business. Yun nga. And then after 10 years, nakapag-ipon siya dahil sa kanyang yung kanyang business na 10 years na naging let's say restaurant na, mini restaurant, no, at tas naging restaurant, nagkaroon, hopefully nag-progress na, no, at siguro naka-open pa ng another branch, no, at nakatayo siya ng kanyang dream house, no, yung 5 million pesos worth na dream house after 10 years, no. So yung mga nasa Facebook, nakita niyo yung slides, yung drawing na after 10 years, no, so may timeline tayo, nakapag-tayo na ng kanyang dream house. So, in the meantime, yun, may mga life goals. Siguro ang goal niya, somewhere here, siguro nakapag-asawa na siya, nagkaanak, and then napag-aral ng mga anak, And then travel, no? Or she went abroad, or she traveled locally with the family. Until later on, binalak niya na, after 20 years, mag-retire. So, kinailangan niyang mag-impok, to save, to be able to have, let's say, for example lang, a 2 million or 3 million retirement fund, for example. No? So, that's a possible financial plan. So, nakita yung mga goals, at nalaman nyo yung timeline, kailan binabalak magawa yung loan. So yung goals, no? So kailangan nakaplano for life, no? You assume the longest possible life you can live, no? So nakabasa ako ng article na soon we will be talking about living until 120 years old. So I don't know if you want to do that. I don't want to do that, but it seems that technology and health sciences, it will be, with the current advance and growth, it will be possible, no, to live until 120. So, yung retirement mas mapupush back pa, no? And we will have to earn and be healthy enough, and will be healthy enough, or you will be healthy enough, the future generation, no, to still be earning and living well, and then retiring much later. So, ulit yung 3 steps sa financial freedom, plan, and the second is save. So, we are in the second, which is save. No? So, saving, ano yun? It's a conscious and deliberate way of setting aside a portion of the personal income. So, conscious siya. No, at deliberate, no, planeado, no, kalkulado yan, to set aside a portion of your income for savings. So you must plan it. It doesn't just happen, because there are many obstacles to savings, at dapat makilala natin yung obstacles to savings, no? Procrastination, delayed savings, or putting savings off for another time, no? Yung dineddelay natin, later na, mamaya na, bukas na, o next time, treat ko muna sarili ko. Sayang, no? Maganda yung bag na to, o yung, sometimes, bags, which can be so expensive, no? Just because it's a status symbol or everybody has it, doesn't mean na kailangan mo bilhin yun. Lalo na, you must live within your means, no? And perhaps at 10,000, 20,000, or 50,000 or more, whatever, if that's not within your budget, then do not even consider or think about these getting these liabilities. Kasi nag-accumulate lang yan ng dust, no? Unless ibenta mo at mapagpakitaan mo, then it becomes a liability, no? So delayed savings, no? Putting off savings for another day, ang tawag dyan procrastination. What else? Ang obstacles to savings, poor spending habits. Ano yun? Poor spending habits include spending on unnecessary items. Kaya importante yung unang lesson natin, kauna-una na, what's the difference between needs and wants? Okay? Kasi only buy what is necessary. Yung mga unnecessary, later on, no? Later on, it's not a now thing, no? Later on. Ano pa? Impulse buying. So, ang solusyon nito, kung magsha-shopping, may dalang listahan. No? Para hindi kung ano nung nakikita at one of my lolos before would say, naku, panghuli yan ng pera. No, he would joke, no? So, I guess he was referring to impulse buying, no? Trying to catch you to spend even if you don't need it, no? At yung tinatawag na hedonistic lifestyle, yung puro pleasure, no? Parating good time, parating enjoy, no? Not knowing na sacrifice muna, pero yung tinatawag na instant gratification, kailangan na yun, I have to have it now. I want that bag now. I want that treat now. I want that buffet now. No, so we have to learn to wait a bit. No, things that are not necessary can wait a bit. Otherwise, tulad ng mga nasa Facebook nakikita yung slide, mababaon sa utang, no? Okay, obstacles to savings, culture of dependency, being overly dependent on others, no? If we're too dependent on others to help us, always helping you, then you're not able to save on your own. Lack of financial literacy, importante to, kaya pinag-aaralan, no? Spending on liabilities or items that decrease in value over time. Yung mga magagarang bag na nag-accumulate lang ng dust. Not knowing how your money will grow or work for you. So, kailangan matuto. Kaya we have these lessons on financial literacy. And this doesn't end with the radio show, no? Kailangan magbabasa rin kayo, no? Para lifelong growing in financial literacy, yung kaalaman at mga behaviors o mga habits, no, that allow you to make smart or informed decisions about money. And then finally, the third step to achieving financial freedom is invest, no? Make your money grow. Invest your savings in money-making assets and make your money work for you. Keeping more of the money you want. So to save, to invest, means keeping more of the money you earn. Keeping it more instead of spending it more. How much do you spend of the money you earn? Galit ka ba sa pera? No? Kailangan mong igastos, no? No, so as they say, some people galit sa pera, no? Gustong itapon o dispose of, no? So no, that should be the opposite, no? Try to keep more of the money you earn sa pamamagitan ng pag-ipon, no? To save, no? Making more with the money you keep. Making more with the money you keep. So, with what you save, then you try to invest, no? So, I love saving money. So, make it try to. This is something to aim for, no? To try to save more, so that we're able to make more with the money that we're able to keep. And then remembering the cash flow of the rich, no? So the income, this is from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Income, pasok from the job or profession, yung sweldo, yung kita. And then sa gastusin, nagagastos. Pero bumibili ng mga assets, hindi mga magagarang bag. No, pero mga assets tulad, or let's say a motorcycle, or maybe that you can use to deliver your goods, no, or maybe an oven, but use the oven to also bake products, no, that you can sell. So you can use the oven to bake your food for every day, but you also use the oven to be able to make products, no, that you can sell and have an income through a sideline. So we can see the arrow, balik sa income, no? From our assets, makakagawa tayo ulit ng income. So may ikot ang pera, hindi palabas. So investment is the commitment of funds made in expectation of some positive rate of return. So nilalagay natin ang pera in a certain commitment of funds, no? Nilalagay natin ang pera in a certain, let's say, we buy stocks, no? Stocks means ownership, even a small part, no, in a company or organization, no, in a hope that itong company na to uunlad at yung profit ihahati sa mga may-ari, no? So kasi when we buy stocks, para tayong may-ari na tayo, kahit maliit na portion ng kumpanya, pero may-ari tayo. Kaya kung umunlad ang kumpanya, hinahati yung profit, no, yung tubo sa mga owners ng or shareholders ng kumpanya. If the investment is properly undertaken, the return will be commensurate with the risk it assumes. So may risk, as in anything, later we'll study that. Sa business, there's a risk. Pero ang business, ang negosyante, hindi naman sugarol, no? Kasi yung risk, inaaral yan. It's not a careless risk na parang nagtatapon lang ng pera. Hindi, pinag-aaralan yan. And the negosyante, the business owner, tries to mitigate or lessen or reduce the risk as much as possible. No? So, yun, no? To understand and choose, no? Where you will put your funds, no? Kasi tulad nga ng kumpanya, ang mga kumpanya na maunlad, nagde-declare ng profits, so let's say every quarter, they declare dividends. So dividends, yun yung kita na sinishare sa lahat ng may-ari ng kumpanya. Kahit maliit, no, but according to your number of shares, you get an income. And if as you are able to save, then you can buy more shares, no? Then palaki na palaki yung number of shares. Then ganun din sa dividends na matatanggap every quarter, for example, no? Every 3 months. So let's make a wise investment. Think of an affordable project. Start small but think big, no? So, well, what are you fond of, no? Is it baking cookies? No, I had a student before, cupcakes. Mahilig siyang cupcakes, pero kasi para sa mga bata, nag-isip siya ng mga unusual flavors and unusual names, no? Para ma-attract yung mga kids na bumili, no? So she started small, and that was her business, no? Mga cupcakes selling in a school. No? Start small but think big. Person to handle. So dapat may tao, no? Pwede ka ba? Kung nagtatrabaho ka, magiging sideline. Pero kung may asawa ka or girlfriend or boyfriend or kamag-anak or anak, then pwede mong turuan rin, no, to have the skills that he or she needs also para tumulong sa business. No? Viability, no? Is it possible? Is it feasible? Viable ba yung investment paglalagyan mo ng iyong funds? No? So you can start with a project. Maybe growing vegetables in your backyard. So usually in the beginning, it's just enough for you, for your consumption. But later on, you might have enough that you can sell, no, to your friends, to your neighbors. No? So preparation, acquisition, and enhancement of skills. So kailangan isipin mo, no, para sa project mo o sa anumang sideline, no, kailangan i-prepare mo sarili mo. No? Kasi, for example, gusto mong bakery, pero wala kang interest or talent na mag-bake. So, iniisip mo, ano na lang, kukuha ako ng baker, magbabayad ako ng baker, siya magbe-bake. Oo nga, pwede yon. Pero kung successful, magaling ang baker mo at successful, at naisipan niya magsarili na siya. Magsarili siyang gumawa ng kanyang business at umalis ang baker mo. Paano na ang business mo? No? Kaya it's important to also acquire the skills, no? Or encourage family members to learn those same skills. No? Do not rely everything on somebody else who is not part of the company. No? Kasi oras na umalis na yon, goodbye na rin sa business. No? So investing in your own business, remember that not everyone has what it takes to run a successful business. Later on, pag-aaralan natin, ano ang mga katangian, no, ng successful business person or negosyante or entrepreneur. No? Kasi ano ang kanilang traits, characteristics. There have been a lot of researches. Some of the researches agree kung ano yung mga katangian na to. Pero some of the researchers do not agree. No, they disagree on what are the characteristics usually found in entrepreneurs, no, mga negosyante. But more or less, they agree to some which are seem to be found in most. No, so I'll share with you that, and then you can, kumbaga, examine your conscience. No, tingnan niyo sarili niyo kung may katangian ba kayong ganon. For example, confidence, no. Confidence in yourself, knowing your own talents and strengths, also knowing your weaknesses to be able to try to overcome them. And then resilience, no? Yung tulad ng bamboo na pag bumabagyo, pwedeng magbaw, pero oras na hindi na bumabagyo, tumatayo ulit, no? So flexibility, and then ability to recognize opportunities, no? Ability to see in a problem anong posibleng solusyon. So dapat makakita ng problema pero hindi na tumitigil doon, no? Kailangan makahanap ng mga solusyon. Ability to look for solutions to problems na pwede pagkakitaan. And then others, no? Other characteristics, optimism, diligence, no? Perseverance, makulit ang negosyante in the sense na makulit na magpupursige, no? Para makamtan ang success, no? Maging matagumpay, no? Kung minsan madadapa, no? Failures are part of the process. But the important thing, as I said earlier, na hindi na nadapa pero tumayo ulit, no? Natuto at tumayo. Think about what business you can engage in, no? Anong pwede mong pasukan. So, ano bang gusto mo? Saan ka magaling? But more important, look around you. What are people buying? No? Anong kailangan ng mga tao? May problema ba na pwede kang maghanap ng solusyon at pwedeng pagkakitaan? No? So, what you want to sell, let's say, mahilig ka manahe at gusto mo nang gumawa ng pot holder, no, para sa kitchen. Pero gusto mong gumawa ng lahat ng design at color ng pot holder. Pero bibilin ba yan? Yan bang gustong bilhin ng tao? No? What you want to sell is not necessarily what people want to buy. Take note, those are two different things. Kaya importante to find out what people are willing to buy. What are people willing to spend to give their money to you? Ano yung ibebenta mo sa kanila o i-offer mo sa kanila? Look around you and identify business opportunities and evaluate each option. And then, pag-aaralan natin to, yung SWOT analysis. Strength, SWOT, S for strength, W for weaknesses, O for opportunities, and T for threats to your proposed business. So later on, part of the business yan, no? Ano ang mga strengths, no? Saan malakas ang iyong business? Ano ang mga weakness at kamahina, no? Is it lack of money, lack of skills, or your own let's say inabilities, no? Ano yung opportunities around you, no? Maybe there are a lot of people who want healthy food, no? And what you're offering is healthy food, no? Or an alternative to fatty food, for example. You want to offer healthy food and there's a trend towards healthy living. So, yan ang mga opportunity, you know? And then threats, no? So, maybe maganda nga produkto mo pero 10 ang kalaban mo sa lugar ninyo. So competition can be a threat, no? So that's a way to analyze. But later we'll take that, okay? And then finally, last words on borrowing or pangungutang, no? Taking out a loan. So do not treat yung pag-uutang, no? Never treat it as a source of income. Never treat as a source of income yung pag-uutang. Hindi yun manera ng pagkita ng pera, no? Only when necessary. Umutang only when necessary. So I told you sometimes it's necessary when maybe you need a major purchase in life, no? Kailangan bumili ng motor para maging, I don't know, grab rider, para yun ang pagsustento ng pamilya, or you need a car for your to go to work and also for your sideline. No, so only when necessary, no, borrowing or loaning, or siguro kung magkaroon ng emergency. Pero tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, kaya nga kailangan importante magkaroon at bumuo ng emergency fund for those times when it's necessary. So only when necessary, dahil ang dulot ay kalungkutan. So this is a play of words, no? Never treat loans as a source of income. Loan only when necessary. Utang lang kapag napaka kinailangan na. Dahil dulot nito ay kalungkutan. Kung hindi kailangan, wag umutang, no? So, thank you. That's the end of our lesson for today. This is a quotation, no? If you are born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. No, okay. So, from whoever that's supposed to be. So, that's our lesson for today on financial literacy. I hope you learned a lot. And I hope you can read more about this, and you can also download some readings on the Business Na community page so that masupplement, madagdagan ang kaalaman tungkol sa financial literacy. Okay, so we also invite you to join the Business Na community page, and in case you have questions, pakisulat lang, no? Para during our episodes, during our sessions, pwede kong masagutan, no? Pwede kong masagutan yung inyong mga tanong, no? And you will have a chance to hear the answers, no? Or get things clarified, or you want more explanations. All right? So with that, thank you, and I'll see you again next Saturday. Magandang araw, magandang buhay, at magandang kinabukasan. Goodbye for now. This is Business Na.